I'm from England. This is an addition to my previous video which you saw of me alongside with my other two brothers. I'm going to talk about my vision and the improvements that my vision has made. Firstly, I will talk about the symptoms that I had before. I had flashing, which was constant flashing. I had cloudiness, which was widespread. When I would look at an image, I couldn't see the image clearly. I had to turn my eyes to the right or the left just to see the image, and the image was not in full. Thirdly, it is the stars. The stars would flash due to the flashing. Basically, after my 20 sessions, which I have fully completed now, at the first 5 to 6 sessions, my cloud was totally disappeared. This made the image that I would look at very clear. Secondly, clearer and sharper. Secondly, the stars had been reduced rapidly. And thirdly, the flashing has also nearly disappeared. At first, I was kind of hard to, I was a bit of a hard case because I had all these symptoms beforehand, whereas my younger brother Naheem, he did not have these symptoms. So the doctor worked around my symptoms and on my symptoms in the first 10 to 15 sessions. About the 15th or 16th session, I realized that my eyes were actually I could see sharper and more clearer, and the cloud was totally gone. The flashing was reduced with every session alongside with the stars. And now I'm going to talk about the colours. My colours have improved in a major way. I mean, from the purples, I at the beginning when I was tested by the doctor and Görkem, who is the son of the doctor, I couldn't see the blue colour. I would get mixed up with the blue. I would call the blue a purple, and I would call the purple a blue. Then there was red, which I thought was orange. But now, because after the 20 sessions, I've realized that the colors have gone more sharp, more deep, the contrast is more stronger, and I'm really happy. And I hope when I go back to England, I had a little bit of trouble looking at my kids, as I have 2 kids which I've left behind in England. I hope when I look into these kids' eyes, I can see that I don't want them to arise any questions when they get older to ask me, which another patient was really upset about who has had the same treatment. Hopefully I should be coming back and the doctor will help me clear up my vision even more and make it more rapid and more quicker. Because it was hard at first because of the symptoms I've told you about. But hopefully in the next time when I come back, the doctor will work on me harder like he normally does. And I'd just like to say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and all the people that have prayed for me, and a special thanks to the doctor and my mother and Görkem, my dude. Thanks a lot. Next we will show you a quick snapshot of my test results, and I will just explain a little bit more.
I'm just sat with Dr. Görkem Firatli in his office, and he's just going to show you a little bit in a little bit more detail about my field test. As I said before, I couldn't focus on when I went for my vision field test at the first. I couldn't focus on the lens, and due to this my vision field test looks not accurate, but it is accurate because my eyes were shaking and I couldn't focus. I'll pass you on to Dr. Firatli now.
Okay. Right now I'm trying to explain his vision field test. That was before our treatment, before 20 sessions, 1.5 months ago, and you see here, there are 7 falls from 17, and that means that he kept moving his eyes when he had this test. Normally a Stargardt patient must have a reason in the middle of his eye, and in this vision field test, because of the reason that he moved his eye, there are not so many black areas in that part of his eye, and when we look general to the vision field test, we see that there are purple areas all around and a little bit red areas, dark red areas, and in the middle, right in the middle, a black area right over there. So the black areas show that the eyes doesn't see anything from there, and the purple area is just a little bit, they can only catch the light or that type of things, and the red areas, yellow areas are seeing a little bit more, a little bit better, and yellow and yellow-white areas can see as a normal match, like a normal healthy person. So that was before the treatment, and he kept his eye moving, and when he came to our clinic, I know the patient too, when he came to our clinic, he just said, they couldn't stop me moving my eye, because I had a cloud on my vision, I had a cloud on my sight, and because of that I can't focus. When I'm trying to focus on something, there is this cloud there, and therefore I can't see it perfectly. And now after our treatment, his cloud has gone, and here we can also say there are only 3 folds out of 15, and he can see much more better, and he can focus his eye. When he focuses his eye, before there wasn't any black areas, but it must have been black areas there, because he moved his eye and he saw them. He looked like that he saw from that part of his eye, but normally he couldn't see. Also in the middle, there was a whole area was like black, but now we can see that here his purple areas turned to dark red and even light red. In the middle we catch some green points, and in the middle of his eye, that was before the treatment, clearly black, because he couldn't read anything, he couldn't see from the far distance, and when he tried to focus on something, on a picture or like that, he just kept his head over another way, over another turn to see them, because he couldn't focus. But now I also see the patient, he can focus too much, and here we see that he can see right now from the middle of his eye, and that's the reason why he can read right now, why he can focus his eye right now, and why he can keep eye contact with people, and everyone notice his improvement, isn't it so?
Yeah, that is true. This is mine.
So this is his left eye, also before the treatment. So he had some black areas all over his vision, and in the middle he has some purple areas and dark red and a little bit light red areas. And after our trend sessions, here in the middle, he hadn't got, after the session, the purple area has disappeared, and the whole area here is brown, and here we have green. We achieved to have green here, and in that area we have also green, and here the black areas also diminished. So we can see that here in the first test he kept moving his eye, and because of that he had 3 misses there, 3 falls, and here he didn't even move his eye, and he has 0 faults here. And that picture shows us clearly that he has improved too much. Here the black areas are disappeared. The black area here has turned to purple area, and the purple area around here turned to red area. His black areas are totally diminished. So I will show you now the diagram. This is before and this is after, and this is before, this is after. Here the area under the line, you could see when you make a calculation in maths with integral, you can see that this area is much more better than this, much more than this one. And I can, when I look to this comparison position, I can clearly say that his vision has improved like 100 or 150%. That was for the right eye, and we have another diagram for the left eye, and here it's more obvious. As you see here under the line, the line goes very early in, and you see the area under this line, and this is after the treatment. The area under this line, it's much more. The area is much more. It's I hope after another 20 sessions he will get this vision field like a normal people, like healthy people, because I see that he improves with the treatment, and that's only 20 sessions in 1.5 months. So this is it, and he has the improvements
of reading.
I let him talk about his experiences here with the treatment.
I've improved in reading, and also when I'm looking at someone I can see them more accurately. Before I couldn't see them clearly, that's why I used to move my eyes from right to left to look out of the sides of my eyes. But as Dr. Görkem has explained to you and showed you my tests, the results of them are kind of like breathtaking, and I think that another 20 sessions will improve my eyesight even more. And I will return to Turkey again to see Dr. Osman Firatli and his family, and I would like to thank them all for their help, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for watching our video.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Good.